Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. Alright, so here we are today, episode 36. Last episode we were working on the petrochem some more and the hydrogen loop. And today we're going to be working on the distillation towers for all the fluids that we were generating in the reactors. So coming down here, I've built up the towers here. Got one for SSC heavy, LHC light, LHC gas, vinegar, and I know that's a for sure. I was just unsure when I was setting these all up. And yeah, that should be it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So as far as the light fuel here, or the heavy fuel rather, I'm sure there's going to be some overlap with fuels. So I'm probably just going to have them eject, and they should go into here. Ideally. We'll see what happens, but I think all of these should be on void, but we'll see. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have the diode or the power converters yet. So let's see about getting those. And 4 times, I'm gonna need 2 more of those. While that cooks up, we're gonna need some conduit. Should have cable right there. Good. And I'm just trying to think. There was something else that I was hoping to look into today. Maybe the Microverse. I'm not quite certain. Let's see, mid game. Early game, rather. Where are you? Oh, here we go. There's the first Microverse mission, and then there's the Microverse projector. But we're also going to need deuterium, which... Oh, that's the other thing I needed to do. All this. So I think we have ammonia. I don't know about... Yeah, definitely don't have that. Definitely don't have that. Not that either. But these 2 fluids we'll be making. The methanol comes from the wood vinegar. Or no, that's our recipe, not use. Yeah, so the wood vinegar is going to give us the methanol and all of these fluids here. And then the hypochlorous. That's going to be chlorine and water. Okay, so you can do it in a normal chemical reactor. I'm just unsure why. Seems to be the same speed anyway. But we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's see. I'm probably gonna have to dig some tunnels here for the power access. Okay, I probably should have thought about this ahead of time, but yeah, what can you do? Okay. I don't know if I could have used a 5x5 here. Probably could have, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, let's see. Should be somewhere along here. And then once we get this set up, I'll cut probably and get everything cleaned up. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's see, where did I put power? Oops. And then over here should be right there. Okay. Boop, boop. Where I got turned around there. Oop. Okay. So here, 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 and there. Let's get these all turned up. Okay. I might need a new wire cutter here soon. We'll see. Okay, that one's good. Come over here. And there we go. Okay, there, good. And make sure I had conduit. No way, did I? Whoops. Conduit? I mean, conduit. Block. There we go. And there we go. And then come over here. It has been a long day for me, so it might be a little bit more derpy than usual. Okay, so wrong spot. There we go. Okay, so those should all be connected now. One thing we need to do is connect the fluids. And of course, interfaces for the input buses, which I should have made. So base. The great thing about us refining the refinery gas or what have you, is that we're going to get hydrogen back, and I think helium as well, and some other fluid. I don't remember off the top of my head right now. I did end up adding more gas turbines, and I'll get to that in a minute. Let's see, can I clean this up? There we go. And then we need to come over here. I probably could benefit from cleaning up this whole underground area with the cables. Okay, that should all be connected. I think the only thing missing are the bus connections here. Okay, that should be connected. Let me just get up there and see what isn't connected from the top. Okay. Oh, that I don't know which of these output carbon off the top of my head, so I made sure to have the output buses there at the bottom. And then we'll need to add base if needed. Okay, this one needs to be connected. There we go. Okay, so let's start off with the gas. So I think refinery gas is what we're after. Looks like it. Wait. LCR. Lightly hydrocracked. Whoops. That's what we need. Lightly hydrocracked gas. So that's off to the races there. What's going on here? There we go. Just had to fix the things here. So we got helium, hydrogen, and methane. So that's awesome. We're getting more fluids that way. Okay, now we need the lightly hydrocracked light fluid. I hate the cables. Okay. Wait, making sure. Yeah, light. Okay. So lightly hydrocracked light fuel. There we go. Yeah, awesome. So ethane, propane, butane, octane, and naphtha. And don't seem to be getting any carbon there, so that's a good sign. And are those storage buses connected? They seem to be. All right, what are we missing? Oh yeah, the big one. So this was going to need this severely steam cracked. Oops. severely steam cracked heavy. Heavy, there we go. Now they should all be, I think they should all be faced correctly, but we'll see. Methane. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, because they're not connected yet. That's why. I thought they weren't gonna send into the other tanks for a minute there. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Click, click. There we go. Ideally, these should all be empty. Awesome. Okay, cool. So that should be depositing elsewhere into our system. So yeah, now we're getting all kinds of different fuels from the non-naphtha fuels. Why is this not working? Oh, we didn't set up the blood vinegar one yet. So that's understandable. And wood vinegar. There we go. Does not want not? Oh, there we go. Acetone, methanol, ethanol, water. Okay. So I want to make sure that these are all locked, and I probably should have done this with the other tanks. Now are these connected? Yes, they appear to be. Oh, come on. There we go. And do. Oh, propane. Okay. And I think that's... Oh, no, these are good. Good. Oh, that's one I already did. Yeah, okay, I think we're all done then with the tanks. Okay. Okay. So, with that done, and everything should be good to go, we can work on the fluids that we're going to be needing next. And just doing one last check here. It doesn't... Oh, okay, so we need an interface here. And we should be good. All right, so we're going to need to get into all of this, like I said. Methanol, hypochlorous, ammonia, dimethylamine, monochloramine, and dimethylhydrazine will get us rocket fuel. So... Oh, that's one thing I'm curious about. Is that... Okay, that 1,1 fuel doesn't seem to be in this anymore, which is great. So the dimethylamine is going to be methanol and ammonia. And hydrazine is a hypochlorous. So they all kind of work together here. So let me take care of some business and I'll be right back and we'll start working on reacting these fluids. Okay, back in a few. All right, we are back, everybody. I think I'm ready to start getting into our next task here. So we're going to be making the dimethylhydrazine, right? And we're going to be doing that in an LCR using methanol, ammonia, and hypochlorous. That way we can, I think, skip a step, if I'm not mistaken. Hypochlorous versus making the dimethylamine and the monochloramine. We can just go right to this step here. And then once we get the dimethylhydrazine, well, first we make the hypochlorous, which again is chlorine, water, and mercury. And then once we get all that, then we got to mix it with oxygen, and then we'll get our rocket fuel. Okay, so let's get cracking on this. So first, we're going to take one reactor, and we're going to put a regulator right here. We're going to come over here, add a filter. That's going to be mercury, water, and chlorine. So mercury, water, chlorine. Keep exact. 1, 10, and 10. Oop, 10. There we go. Chlorine, water, mercury. There we go. So let's see. Let me put that as high as I can and that as high as I can. Okay, so now we got hypochlorous acid, and we should just be able to eject it outside here. And it did make a fluid cell for everything, so no need to worry about storing it. There we go. There's that. Hypochlorous, we're going to say stop at 32. And that should be in our system. Good. Okay. Now I'll come over here and add our another, oh, wrong machine. Add a reactor. Get that on there. Get a interface on there. And come over here, open that up, and boom. So dimethylhydrazine is 2-methanol, 2-ammonia, and the hypochlorous. So methanol, oh, methane, methanol, ammonia, and the hypochlorous. So it's, I think, a 2-to-1 ratio. No, not that. 2-to-1. Yeah. Oh, wait, double check. Yeah, okay. Keep exact. 2-to-1. Should be good there. And just like before, we come over here. Ammonia. And methanol. And make sure. Okay, so that is going to make the dimethylhydrazine. It does take a while, either way, LCR or not. So let's get a controller on there. And dimethylhydrazine, 32. And we will eject that. And there we go. So that should be on its way. And now, lastly, we are going to take our mixer. And before I do anything else, going to plop that down there. Okay. Do I not? Oh, I have one regulator. Good. Okay. So here we're going to say oxygen. And the dimethylhydrazine. Keep exact. And that should be 1-to-1. Import. Dimethylhydrazine. Oxygen. Clearly you don't have the... Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so why isn't this working yet? It doesn't appear to need any circuit. Dimethyl. Oh, we didn't give it a fuel to monitor yet. So rocket fuel, we're probably going to say like 100 buckets. And eject. There we go. So we should be getting rocket fuel very slowly. There we go. Go ahead and pop that on there. And there we go. Okay, so we kind of skipped a lot of these quests here, but I'll probably get these completed off camera. Let's see, ammonia. Or I can do some of these now, I suppose. Methanol. Oh, I can't eject it. Okay, I guess I can't store it for some reason. And then hypochlorous. I can't get the bucket. All right, I'll get that done off camera. Okay, so rocket fuel. Then that leads down to double steel plates and rockets. So we can just take care of right now. I don't think I ended up covering the double plates on camera, but in case I didn't, it's just a bender with a number 2 circuit, which I should already have automated, as you can see right here. Okay, so the Microverse ship itself has a couple recipes here. Nothing too crazy. The only, well, yeah, the only big thing, if that, is maybe the circuits here. But yeah, let's see if we can't get this going. So Microverse. Now, obviously, we won't be able to send it out right away, but it doesn't hurt to start getting the patterns and everything. Okay. Oh, MV Uni. There we go. And basic mining laser. Let's see. LV field generator. Could probably put that in an assembler. Sure, why not? Okay, I think we're gonna need this now. Good, that one got patterned. Let me go ahead and put some of these away in our pattern table, and we'll go from there. Oh, let me do this too. I might need to add more faces here in a minute. Okay, so what are we missing? Sensors, manganese phosphide, and conductive. Did I not pattern that? That's weird. Okay, LV sensor. Now, can I make that now, or am I missing? Nope. Okay, I'm missing nothing. Now manganese phosphide. That's something that I overlooked. Okay, so that's a matter of mixing phosphorus and manganese. Go figure. In a... Do I have a 4 mixer? No, okay, I don't have a mixer yet for the 4 configuration, so let's go ahead and get a mixer right now. Now, does that need anything voltage-wise? No, okay. Tier 1. Okay, the conductive iron. Conductive iron. Surprised I never had any issue with this before. Okay, where? I think in here. Now the manganese phosphide, does that need just a... Of course it would need a blast furnace. Okay. Well, this is going to be one of those things where I can... Wait, do I have a nitrogen EBF? I may. I was going to say one of those things that I can dedicate a whole blast furnace to for the second program circuit recipes and all that. Oh, right. Mixer pattern. Let's see. I should have a slot somewhere, I hope. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Okay, so that will be number 4. And I done ran out of cables. So let me fix that. Okay, so that should be good to go, I believe. Do I have the... Wait, where did I put that pattern? Oh, no, I did put it in the machine, okay. Oh, we don't have any phosphorus. I don't think I'm processing this phosphorus. Am I? Let's see. If I electrolyze some of this phosphate, I should get the phosphorus. And let's see if we start losing phosphorus. Okay, it doesn't appear that I'm processing my phosphorus, so that's good. Okay, I need a few more phosphorus. There we go. Okay, so nitrogen EBF. Okay, here we go, right here. But is this a 1 or a 2? That's a 1. All right, I may need to make a nitrogen blast furnace for gear 2. Unless... chromium. Okay, I can turn this one into the 2 furnace. But I will have to change the gear, or change the pattern here. So let's do that. I'm going to change that to 2, and we're going to change this to number 2 nitrogen EBF. So let me take that out. And okay, that should be good. So with that EBF, I still have the old way of doing things. Not a big deal. Let's do manganese phosphide blast furnace. There we go. Get rid of that. Number 2. Now, how long is that going to take to smelt? 30 seconds. Although that should be down to 16 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so there's 1 done. My idea is to get the Microverse, the ship made before we end the episode. So what was it I needed? 4 times. Okay. 4 times manganese. Wire mill. And I am once again pledging that I will get the the bigger wire mill, the wire mills designed for bigger bundles done. Okay, so tier 1. There we go. So that will craft up, and while that crafts up, let me go over the quest book here. So we're going to need diamond block, 1 of them, thankfully, which I think we just need... Wait, what? Diamantine crystal. Okay, so we just need to atomic reconstruct it twice. That's cool. Okay, not bad. Before you had to chisel things, and that was kind of annoying. But at least now it's super automatable. Beyond that, we're going to need microversium. I know that. That shouldn't be that crazy. The microversium right here is going to need glowstone, redstone, and steel. Okay, so that's really not that bad either. We will need deuterium. And that will be... This could probably go in our main blast furnace. So do I have any deuterium, or am I not making that yet? No. So the deuterium is going to come from Ender Air distillation. So that's something that I should probably tackle next episode and get into making a microverse. Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to pause here and I'm going to come back when this is done and we'll finish off the episode. All right, back in a few. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do that, we do seem to be making a lot more benzene now, which is great because we're processing all that fuel. So power doesn't seem to be an issue right now, but I might add another turbine or two, though I've kind of already done that over here, as you can see. Kind of extended our little energy bank over here, and the piping is going from there over here. So we've got, I think we're good on power for the time being. I'll let things breathe for a bit. If I notice things starting to, oh crap. The generator, why is that having an issue? Excuse me? Did I put the wrong pattern in there? Assembler. Is it because there's a circuit in there? What is going on? Okay, let me be right back. All right, sorry about that. I guess the fact that it had a program circuit threw it off, so I put it into another assembler and fixed it. So there is our first microverse ship of many. So I'm going to put that back into our system, and next episode we will come back and work on the generator or the projector, and I'll fix the chromium recipe and whatnot. All right, so I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like or comment down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.